Hi there, welcome to Prime Time. I'm Paul Orford. I'm here with Pavlina from Motorkinisi. And what we wanted to talk about today was something that's been on my mind definitely, and I've been seeing it a lot around Limassol, is a lot of CEOs now are moving to Porsche. Why are they moving to Porsche? What's the big thing about it?
Yeah, so that is actually true around the world right now. 50% of the Taycan buyers are from other brands, coming from other brands. And I think the most important reason for that is because the Porsche Taycan is one of the most innovative cars at the moment. It's the future in electromobility through and through. It's actually last year when it was launched, it received a lot of awards. It received the World Performance Car of the Year and the World Luxury Car of the Year. And those are very prestigious awards. So I would say, except from all the PR that it received, it's also a car that you can really drive every day and you can enjoy just taking it to the office or to your meetings.
Well, that's what I found as well, is that the practicalities of it is that compared to, like we discussed earlier, the Carrera over there, which is a really beautiful car, but middle of summer in Cyprus, this is obviously way more practical because I'm always looking at aircon. You know what I mean? Yeah. So with this, no doubt, you'd be perfect. But what sort of person would really come to this then? Has it gone to like a wide market of like a young professional all the way to someone who's got an established career?
I mean, I would say even for new creative leaders, it would go to, even for females, I would definitely recommend this car. It's not just the practicality, it's just a really amazing car also. Like, and I mean, who wouldn't want to drive a Porsche 911 every day? And you can, but I think being a 5-door sedan changes the target group also. So not just for being an office person anymore, it's also like spending time with your family. So you can drive it the whole week without thinking whether you have space or not. So,
but also the electric thing, everyone's got to acknowledge that electric is the future.
Yeah.
Okay, so although you've got some really beautiful old petrol cars here, they're going to be irrelevant in, I don't know, 5 or 10 years or something like that. So with this is like the first stage of Porsche really putting their footprint down and showing that electric is the way. Like, do you think that things are only going to get better for Porsche with electric stuff?
I mean, Porsche has always been so forward-thinking towards technology. If you look back to all the models from the years back, you will see that all the models have always been very advanced in technology. And I know Porsche right now is really investing in electromobility and all the innovations. I'm pretty sure the Porsche 911s won't change from being petrols. Right now, they're actually investing in e-fuels. Right. So that will be the future, apart from the electric cars, which is a very interesting thing. If you can have some time to read about it, it's really interesting, actually. So
would this, like, if you were just like a regular drive, not like other real high-end cars where you need to have lessons beforehand, you could pretty much go in there, like if you had like a Mercedes or something like that, you could go in, drive it, it's not really too much of an issue. It's
definitely a very user-friendly car. It's an everyday car, so that's the idea always behind the Porsche. We also offer some like driving days, but that's for a person that wants to drive it in a more like a track experience and things like that, because you don't get to do that like in the everyday roads. So there are some travel experiences that you can take.
What about just on a performance thing? When you've had a quick drive of it yourself, what's the acceleration like? Because really everyone talks about that when they have a Porsche. Where it's electric, do you really feel the torque when you're taking off the lap?
This is the fastest acceleration. And it's really different because it's an electric car. So if you want, we can test drive it today and see.
Why not? But you know what I mean? Like the sound, where we're all used to like a beautiful sounding engine of the Porsche over there, and you've got this. It's a different thing culturally in your mind, where you put your foot down and you're like, although you're halfway down the street, you're waiting for the noise as well. Yeah,
it actually has the Porsche electric sound option, so you can have the electric sound. Otherwise, you just turn it off and you enjoy the silence. And it's a beautiful thing to experience, actually. And it's got the perfect insulation compared to other competitors, so you can really just enjoy driving the car. And that's pretty much.
But you can't, look, I'll say this as someone who owns a German car, you can't beat German engineering. Right? Look, you've got all the others, but when it comes down to it on the highway, I know I'm going to be safe. I can go, okay, within legal speeds as well. You know, okay, legal, but you know, things aren't going to fall off. You know, my kids are safe in it. Everything's cool.
Exactly.
All right, so look,
feel that all the way.
if you're like someone who's looking to try this out, contact Pavlina, LinkedIn, the website. Is the best way.
Facebook, Instagram. We have our own website, Porsche.com.cy, and you can always call us and ask us any questions and book your test drive.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot, Pavlina.
Thank you, Paul.